I could be an absolute gangster. No problem. You can buy mountain air for thousands also. Somebody actually came up with the idea to sell air. To literally sell air. And then somebody was like, yeah, let's do that. Let's sell air. I bet it was Nestle. These are all a part of Nestle. In Japan, they have a sort of gift-giving kick. So the more expensive the gift, the better. You should see their strawberries, watermelons, and mangoes. I mean, what's up with a box of Thorntons? Or a Quality Street? Right? A little box of Celebration goes a long way, that in my eyes. That's what I'm thinking. If I head over to Japan, I'll bring over a case of Pringles, maybe. Little box of Chockies. How many subs for you to water a plant with a bottle of that? Oh god, to make one of them god-awful YouTube reaction videos where they like break the new iPhone. Hilarious. Hilarious. So fun. I put an iPhone 15 in jelly tots. Respect me for my creative ingenuity. Respect me. Your Tade? I don't know what a Tade is. Your Tade is. Thanks to boys. Thanks, dude. A bottle of girl gamer farts. If only you were lying. If only you were lying. If only. You could buy bottles of clean air in China due to bad air pollution. Lovely. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. This is great news. I'm just inspired. Every day with you guys is an inspiration. We learn so much together, don't we? We learn so much. We become just better people. You know what? I would describe our stream as cultured. If I was to use a word, I'd be like, we're cultured as fuck. We know what's going on across the planet. We know what's happening. People buy Nupps' farts. I mean, somebody would. For a laugh. Right? Selling gaslighting. I'm sending you a bottle of my farts right now. One sec. People who are into water sports and shit probably just pee on underwear and send it to people. Just disgusting. So much. If there's girl gamer bathwater, there's definitely that kind of stuff going on. This chat's full degen. I suspect none of you would buy that. I suspect none of you would buy it. There's nobody here who bought bathwater, right, guys? Right? You guys have not bought it. Nah. You're good. You're good. You're good. You did buy the bathwater. I trust. I've got no friends. Can I solo as Yogscast? Let's try. What's the worst that can happen? We die? Who cares? I don't think I can get out of the way of Frost Breath. I have to take this. Oh, I didn't move far enough. We're dead. Heal me. Heal me. No heal? Okay. Oh, this Frost Breath might finish us off. Oh, didn't. We're gaming. If we get stunned though, we're dead. Oh, game over. Can I buy a single hair of yours for a $5? No. No, you can't. There's a company called Vitality Air that sell it, so not really. How much is a bottle of air? Alright, I need to know now. Vitality Air. Oxygen in a can. Alright, here we go. Oxygen in a can. Your favorite air in a bottle. We took Rocky Mountain air and put it in a bottle just for you. Thanks. $50, $100 for a 5-pack of air. No shit. You know where I've never been? Oh, thank you, Denred. Hold on, let's. Oh, no, we're here. TY. Hold on. No, thank you. I've never been here. Goop.com. I've heard all the memes, But I've never actually been on here. Yeah, I've never been on the website. Rolex ladies watches. I thought it was about facial cream and stuff. The best of wellness. It's all the wellness stuff, right? The Heartthrob vibrator. It's a bit wide, isn't it? That's girthy. Oh, it's just for the clit. Okay. I was going to say, that's a bit thick. The Vulva, the Viva La Vulva vibrator. Viva La Vulva? Alright, there's still a lot of vibrators. High school jeans. High school jeans? Formulated for women who feel like their metabolism might be slowing down and whose bodies are no longer responding. The exercise and diet levers. Yeah, there's too many vibrators on here. What the hell? Why are they applying vibrators? I just wanted to look at goofy vampire crystals and stuff. That's what I wanted. People cry about 2 SBC just chatting. Well, I mean, accidents happen. We'll see. I just jerk off with a hand like a normal person. It is true. Girls seem to live in some... Oh, yeah. Maybe Bex can search it out for us. Objective Bex. This smells like my vagina candle. My tuna salad just took a twist.
Did I just tune into WTF?
We went down a rabbit hole. I blame Salt Bay. There's a warrior here. Oh, he's level 57. Oh, F. F. Have we really got no one? Can we scam a guy? Maybe? Is it in here? Is it in custom? There we go. Go on. There we go.
I must get close.
Yay! Now we're winning team. Oh, this is a good view. I like it. There we go. We're fine. Vagina candle giveaway. I'll have to talk to our sponsors. See if they're going to hook me up. You know what the worst part is? I kind of want to find out what that stuff smells like. Jesus Christ. I have no health still. We just have no HP. Imagine if men made a candle called My Sweaty Balls. Yeah, that would be bad. For science, I do kind of want to know what it smells like. There's I don't think it's $75. That's how they get you. There is a curiosity to it. I'm surprised Bex found this that quickly. I'm not buying it for stream content. They don't deserve any money.
This is unrelated to the current degenerate conversation.
Yeah.
But Blizzard's made us some Drakthir lenses.
Blizzard's made us Drakthir lenses.
Yeah, so just why you look like a dragon right now.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Anyway, I made some channel point rewards, so have fun with that today.
Always the degenerate, Chris.
Yeah.
Always the degenerate.
So you might look a bit like a scaly.
I literally cannot survive this fight. This is mad.
Look what Azure goes.
Yogscast is trashing my dragon.
Just
Well, I got 35 gold for it. Well, really good. I'm on a candle trip right now. They're really expensive. $70 a candle.
for the vagina.
Yeah. Another Vidofnia? What? There's so many Vidofnias that scammed. Thank you. Gracias. I just want to see Emma's reaction. You bring it home. She wouldn't like it. She would not be happy. She would not find that funny, like, at all. She really wouldn't. Emma's not down with that kind of humor. She wouldn't like it. Multiplayer lost gamer to World of Warcraft. What's this?
Ah yes, the Vahaj candle. Enjoy the smell of hot damp seaweed and 2-day-old tuna. Stank for your pleasure, Kappa.
Play multiplayer. Oh, I've got an invite link. Do I have to play against you guys? What is this? What are we doing? There you go. It's GeoGuessr. Didn't we already play GeoGuessr? I don't want to play against you guys. You're going to cheat. 30 seconds. 5 rounds. All right, there you go. There's a link. Link is in. 72. Okay, it's racking up people. I see that. Okay. I guarantee I come 104th. All right, we'll go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I've got to select a map. Shit. It set us up. Let's pick... Can't we just do the whole thing? The whole game? Full map. There we go. Select a game mode. Live challenge. All right, we're ready. Go. This is... No, it's here. Ah! All right, all right. Round results. Lovable moment. Okay, I was bad. All right. Oh, God. There? Oh, no, it's not. I know where this is. Shit, I'm running out of time. Around there. Woo! All right. Got it. All right. Didn't do bad there. Didn't do bad. Didn't do bad. Okay. All right, I know where this is. You're not even in the game, Chris. Why is it? Where is it on the fucking thing? Not bad. Not bad. 500 meters away. Not bad. Not bad. You, oh, a couple of you got perfect scores. You absolute trash. You absolute trash. Okay. Oh, shit. I know where this is. I just can't remember where it is on the map. Oh, it was... ah! Okay, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. This could be a couple of places. But I think it's this. But where? I think it's around the back here. I think it's around there. Woo! All right! Gaming. Gaming. Not the top score. All right. Not the top score, but not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I remember it from getting my wings. That's totally where I remember where it's from. All right, where was I? Oh, that one where I got 0 was garbage. Married Radio claims victory. Are these all random names? I don't recognize anybody. So just give random names to people. These are random names. Who won then? Oh, I don't get a win. Does it not tell me where I was up to? Me. I got 16th. All right, one more round. We've got one more round. Let me share the link. One more. You came second? I came 50th. That's not bad. Not bad. Considering I had one really scuffed one, that was not bad at all. I'll take 50th. That's not bad. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. All right. I'll take it. Not bad. Tanan Jungle? What? Tanan Jungle? Psh. Oh, I don't know. I think here? I don't know where this is. Is it Tolador? I don't know. Wrong map. Oh god, where was it? Bloodmist Isle. Oh yeah, I've not been there for too many years. Shitter. Well. Isn't this? I kind of shouldn't say. Oh, I don't know where it is. Is this it? Isn't it here? No. Oh, which one was it? Was it not Ghostlands? It was Ghostlands. Yeah, I couldn't remember where it was on the map. Oh, I'm doing shit on this one. This is a bummer. No. I think it's maybe around here. All right, I was in the right map anyway. Yeah, I didn't know where it was though. Dude, I haven't been to fucking these zones in forever. You guys have all leveled characters in the last 7 years. I've not. All right, I think that is... Where's the castle, though? I don't know. Is it Highmall way? Maybe there-ish. Too far over. Too far over. I should have gone with my instincts. My instinct was around there. The castle threw me off. Okay, I was trashing that one. Where did I come? Was I like last? No. I wasn't last. 41. Oh, you were 41. I would have thought I was dead last. Yeah, 90. Oh, I wasn't dead last. Some of you did worse than I did. We need it to be 30 seconds because people guess. All right, last one. 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 I had 2 scuffed ones there. All right, last one. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. This is last one. This is last one for sure. Okay. Woo! Booyah, baby. Booyah. Oh, several of you got 5,000 on that one, though. Scumbags. Scumbags. Oh, fuck me. I've not been here forever. I know it's a daily quest hub. I thought it was up here a bit more. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Where was it exactly? Yeah, it was. It was up there. I thought it was more north. Son of a bitch. Why did I go with my instinct? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Nazmir? Oh, yeah, I was shit on that one. Trust Var Zone. No, didn't get that. I did, I got one wrong. I'm fucking awful at this. The worst. Okay. There-ish. Further up. Stop zooming me back out. Closer? Closer. A little closer. I was trying to get the tower in the distance. All right, last round. Somewhere in Northrend, I think. I don't know where the Alliance town is. There? Going around there. Halfway. Right zone. Yeah, Alliance scum claim victory. What did we get? Oh my god, you guys all trashed me. Oh? '24th, 27th. Where's mine? Where am I? No, I definitely ranked better than that. It goes further than 100, right? 99! 99 with a gold. I missed one answer. All right, you guys are getting really good at this. You're clearly cheating. That's all this is. It's just nothing but cheats. You're clearly cheating and Googling the answers. It makes me really sad that you can't play the game straight up. If you're not going to play legitimately, you hack switch users. One more, come on. No. We'll play it later. We're going to be doing with the Yogscast shortly. Did I see Max's interview? I didn't. We got Jeremy, Dan User, Maria. Hey.
Thanks to Ilandra for the gift sub.
The media machine is rolling out. Let's have a look. You got a link? All the Wowhead articles are a little sus. Overwatch 2 blog. All right, Max. Oh, Max had Morgan. Awesome. I've sat on that couch and I've played with those dogs. Glory be, my friends. Glory be. I've sat there. I've played with those puppies. Earlier in development, the team had a conversation about why they wanted to get out the alpha beta process. As a result, they made a focused effort to test one thing at a time. Yep. Now, the major philosophical shift. What if there was a really cool thing to chase? Core through your sockets was supposed to be a long-term stretch goal to maximize your character. Of course there's a video, but it'll be about an hour, I guess. But they came to realize there's a difference between power options and exclusive power that can't be gotten anywhere else. The latter very quickly became perceived as requirements rather than options. As a result, we're trying to be more cognizant of what they're asking players to do with their time. The Dragonflight version of the Catalyst is part of that. No longer requiring flux and generating account-wide charges instead of character-specific ones. Another idea they're kicking around is a catch-up mechanic to the vault, potentially allowing players to loot multiple items if they miss a week. That'll make it easier for players with multiple characters to fill out their vaults each week. The M Plus and Raid Vault slots have parallels, but PvP is odd due to being based on rating, which can be awkward if you're come late into a season. We want to incentivize players to do the highest content they can, rather than a situation where you do 1 plus 20 followed by a bunch of plus 2s. Season 1 of Dragonflight won't have uncapped Valor, but they could tweak the initial week-to-week numbers. Yeah, these all sound good. Once upon a time, raids were the only way to earn sets. Yeah, big true. And the Catalyst has reduced that restriction, but they should still be the primary way of earning them. For most groups, the Catalyst unlocking should help groups get over the hump of whatever boss they're working on. The Catalyst tries to fulfill multiple goals, but they don't want it to be the initial source of getting gear. They want raiding to be advantaged because competitiveness in raiding is very front-loaded, especially in progression races, while M Plus and PvP is very backloaded as players push higher keys and stuff over the course of the tier. That makes sense. The talents will be iterated on a lot launch and post-launch. They want to make frequent changes, and even without borrowed power, they have an opportunity to affect class spec balance through adjusting talents. As far as adding more talents in a patch, they're not sure. It's something that's been discussed, but a potential problem is future us in the next expansion. Philosophically, giving a huge percentage of damage for a utility effect isn't fun, and while they made separate class and spec talent trees, in the few very specific cases where it happens, it isn't always possible to be hotfixed and could require a major tree overhaul to address. But it is something they want to address at least every major patch, if not more frequently. Talent loadouts need to be limited from a technical perspective, and 10 felt like an appropriate number. And the base value is decided on based on the general user who doesn't often play more than one spec in the first place. A power user who engages with several forms of content on several specs probably has the know-how to use add-ons and other solutions to help alleviate the limitation. True. True. The previous goal of affixes was to change routing. Yep. Forcing players to make new pulls and try different strategies. With each Dragonflight introducing new dungeons, that isn't necessary anymore. So Thundering is being designed to instead allow players to show coordination and mastery. I can't wait for you guys to... In our interview with Morgan, we talked a lot about dungeon design. It was really interesting. It was really cool. They were like, the team fully recognizes the patch cadence in Shadowlands left a lot to be desired, and they have a lot of plans to help address that. Dragonflight is also an opportunity to further refine core class concepts and capabilities without borrowed power getting in the way or impacting design. Putting offensive CDs on the GCD in BFA was an attempt to reduce the macro everything together solution, but failed in that several cooldowns didn't do anything immediate on their own, resulting in a nuclear launch sequence where several abilities had to be used before you could actually do anything. Arcade Surge was created in response to that as an experiment to see if an offensive cooldown could still feel good on the GCD, and appears to have been well received, because it combines the upfront effect with the important buff. Classes are designed as a whole package. Balance one of those, as opposed to... Oh, good. Okay. I'm actually more happy this doesn't step on anything that we talked about. That's great. Oh, seemingly not. We'll watch the video later,
glad
maybe.
To see you enjoying WoW again.
Oh, he spoke to Graham. Awesome. Graham is legit. Graham is the tits. We like Graham. I bet it was really class focused here. Yeah.
Happy Anion, it's been yonks less than
Hi,
3.
Stormy. How you doing? Graham is like the future of WoW combat design. Graham is absolutely awesome. I'm so lucky. Our interview with Graham is with Halinka as well. So we had like the old school and the new school together talking shit. Yeah, Graham is awesome. I felt bad because I didn't see he'd come into the room because everybody kind of turned up for our stuff like at the very moment. Graham came in like 10 minutes before and was just chilling out with his coffee. I was like, I thought he was a member of the PR team at first. And then he turned around and was like, oh no, I'm Graham. I was like, oh shit. And then we had a chit chat with him. Okay, they got Ian as well. A couple short weeks, Rated.io got Ian. Okay. The goal for initial mythic raid tuning is to make it just difficult enough to allow the best guilds in the world to distinguish themselves, but Sepulchre had several walls. What's your guess on this year's race? I'm thinking 6 days. I think 6 days. I think it's going to go 6 days this time. Over-nerfed joke. I don't think it's going to be over-nerfed. I just think it's going to be nothing like Sepulchre. I think it's going to die, like, close to reset. I got a feeling. I think Liquid might take it this time. I was saying this to Max, like, based off, like, when I was chatting with Max, the fucking fire those boys have right now is burning bright. Like, the Liquid team is burning fucking red hot right now. So I think it might be Liquid's tier this time. Just more important, it's not nerf later. Oh, it will be. There's nothing wrong with that either. The nerfs that you... As long as it's not the early bosses. Like, nerfing the later bosses before guilds even get to them is fine. Like I said, you want a race where the top guilds can distinguish themselves. They're the only ones facing it. Balancing it a little bit later on. As long as it's not, like, later, you know, years later. I would like to cast it, but it kind of falls at a really bad time. It's like a week before Christmas, and I've got kids, and it's my birthday. Even on lower difficulties for guilds that normally achieved ahead of the curve without issue. This led to several conversations about tuning philosophies, such as whether a single player's mistake should instantly wipe the entire raid. Yeah. The goal of designing a new encounter isn't to add it to the list of highest wipe counts or hardest bosses. The design of Vault of the Incarnates and other raids going forward should still be a stern test for the best guilds and a real sense of accomplishment. But they'd rather not have to nerf things 20 times for the ranks. Yeah, that's the point. You don't want to nerf it over and over and over and over again. It's become increasingly challenging to tune bosses for the world first competitors without being unattainable for others. Well, a big part of that is also caused by the splits and farming done during the first week of each season. Yeah. Switching to simultaneous release of all raid difficulties will change that dynamic, as with more time spent in Heroic now detracts from the time learning Mythic. Well, they also think it will be interesting to see which guilds decide to jump straight into Mythic first thing. Well, we have seen that before. We do know what's going to happen there. Adjusting the EU daily reset was completely unrelated to the Race to World First due to their maintenance window being desynced from the weekly reset. There's almost no chance of a global raid release in Dragonflight, as they do not wish to inconvenience the hundreds of thousands of other players who have already established schedules and raid times. The Race to World First is a community event and not an objectively fair experience. There will always be bugs, tuning changes, copying strats from streams, and other factors offsetting the fairness. But if the raid is done well, and the winner will be determined by who prepared and executed better overall, not the difference in their reset times. Kind of true. I've never heard a good solution for a universal raid time. Like, that isn't just because, you know, the raiders want it. I really haven't ever heard one. Season 4 was a huge experiment with returning all the Dungeons & M Plus and Fated raids. Neither would be without flaws, but participation and community feedback indicated they were still successful at it beat having another 3 months of just Sepulchre. In that sense, it's something they're probably going to return to in some form. The greatest hits, outro, or epilogue before the next expansion. There's a lot for dungeon-rated PvP players to sink their teeth into in Season 4, but outdoor-focused players got left out, and that's something to address next time. For them to be happy with the final season of Dragonflight, there should be something equally robust for players who aren't focused on instance group content. There are no current plans to make changes to how the Hall of Fame functions. As it's intended to be a guild list for guild groups, it's feasible that could leave out a hypothetical 8 Alliance, 12 Horde group. Though when cross-faction guilds are eventually added, they will then shift to a single, unified, faction-agnostic Hall of Fame. Interesting. Again, nothing we talked about. This is cool. Plus, there are players who only want to do dungeons, and there are players who choose to engage with multiple activities, more than ever before. Dragonflight will try to ensure that the different endpoints for each content type are close to one another, which is why M Plus and Great Vaults have been increased to better compete with raid drops. Although they might get there a bit differently, the intent is that both dungeon and raid players end up around the same average item level. At the lower end, though, it will be harder for players to get the same quality of gear from Mythic Plus as in previous expansions. While it isn't the goal isn't to make Mythic Plus dungeons less rewarding, they don't want a situation where normal or heroic difficulty raiders have an easier time getting much better loot in Mythic Plus, resulting in the encounter they'd been struggling against not actually dropping anything useful for them. The intent is to promote a similar effort, challenge, and reward ratio for dungeons and raids at both the low and the high end. What they've seen with Mythic Plus is an increasing expectation of having to do a plus 15 as soon as a new season starts in order to immediately max their reward. Yet the same is rarely true of raid progression. With this change, some people won't max out their vault the way they did in Shadowlands, and it might feel bad for those players, but the rewards and new goals to strive for should result in a healthier overall ecosystem for the WoW endgame. With more motivation to push past 15, they think a lot more players will strive to get there. That's going to be an interesting one. Huh. That's an interesting one. I still think that the hardcores are just going to try and max it week 1, even if they have to smash their face into a wall and get it done. Now, M Plus should be fine this time, but what they're saying is they don't expect people to be, on average, just be able to get your Mythic Plus cap like you do now, and just call it a GG. Like, that's what they're saying. It should be something that you do after a few weeks, which for most players they will. Yeah, the top guilds are irrelevant though. Like, what they're doing doesn't matter. Like, for the average player, and for as soon as you start going away from the top end, you're not going to be doing that, more than likely. Yeah, most players won't ever bother with that. But as their gear gets better, they'll naturally move up, and they'll still have progression rewards waiting for them. It's not less loot. I think this might be where people get a bit pissed with it, is you're not just immediately getting the best loot. That was probably where people feel like they're being hard done by, is you're not immediately getting the best possible loot. Because you're not doing, is it plus 20 in Dragonflight? You need to be doing plus 20s. So that means by, instead of them looking at a progression path, they might be like, well, I used to be able to do a 15 and get the absolute best, but now I can't. And that's not fair. That'll be the people who get a bit upset about it. The idea is sound, how it'll play out in people who are used to just getting like mythic raid level gear just by doing a 15. Them guys are probably going to be a little bit like, I don't really dig this. Yeah, plus 20 and the 20s are harder. So you don't need a plus 15 carry, that'll be up to the 20s. It has only been true since BFA, but you've got to remember, BFA is like, what, 6 years ago now? It's a lot of people. 20 is the new 15, but their intention is that you won't be doing 20s week 1. Like, we're used to, like, certainly when we were doing cutting edge Mythic Plus raiding, is the requirements were to smash a load of 15s out week 1, right? Essentially, or week 2. 4 years, yeah. Legion was 6 4 years ago. Can boosters boost plus 20s to sell? Of course. Of course. In terms of getting the loot rewards, Mickle, in terms of that reward. Keystone Master is still 15, I think. I'm not sure. I wouldn't want to guess on that. Dragonflight, Keystone Master. I can't say I ever check what Keystone Master is. Is it based on rating now? Wowhead's just showing the mount off. I can't see it. It just says 2,000 rating from what I can see. Dragonflight Keystone Master Season 1 is a feat of strength earned by attaining a Mythic Plus rating of at least 2,000 during Dragonflight Season 1. So you can still be variable on the level of dungeons you do. Did they nerf how much rating you get per dungeon, though? Oh, is it time? They buffed rating? They buffed to bluff 10. Okay. So yeah, Keystone Master might not be a problem. Oh, the Yogs are here. Okay, cool. All right, Yogscast time. The guys are ready. Right. Just gonna get a drink. And let's see the Yoggers. Where did I put?
System failure in 5. Do not proceed. You will be eliminated.
All right, let's say hi to the Yogs. Probably not with Good King Mogglemog leading the charge. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, Preach, how you doing?
Jeez, that's loud. Hello. I'm good. Who's that?
Pierre in the studio. I think Duncan and Lewis should now be able to speak to you.
Just this PC.
I can hear it, Duncan.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I can't hear you back.
We can hear him from the studio.
He-
Sorry, we're setting up.
In the other room.
Oh, technical issues. You guys are professionals, are?
I assume you're already live, Preach.
Of course.
We had to do a lot of messing around to get these Snapchat filters working, I'll tell you that.
Oh, really?
But they look amazing.
Yeah.
It's totally worth
I'm a
it,
dragon
dude.
boy. Oh, you guys not live yet? Oh, you're in pre-stream.
You hear Preach? You should be able to hear Preach.
No, this is working.
We're just sorting things out. We still can't hear you, Preach. So
Oh, okay. I'll just keep talking to myself. It's all good.
Why isn't this
oh,
working?
he's got his filter working as well. I'm just looking at your stream.
Yeah,
Preach.
dude. I'm good.
Oh, yeah. Yours is switching color.
You've got a multicolour one.
You guys want to just pose right in there?
Yeah.
You can see both of them.
Stream, why is no one killing the world bosses anymore? Are these just old news or what?
This isn't... Is this yours not working here either? This is all just dead.
Do you have to use custom these days? There was usually people just chilling. I've got to type in like a paw. Oh, we got it. Oh, I got bloodlusted as well. Nice. We're good now. It's all good. We got people. We're good. I'm all set up now. I'm good. Well, every time I came here, there was just people chilling. It was great times. Christ, that was a lot of disintegrates. Woo. One item would be nice. We can't all play during the day. I mean,
Do you know why these internet's not working?
I can't play at night. You know what I mean? I can't play in the evening. So you guys, you know, it's swings and roundabouts. Are we gaming or what? We will be doing the stuff with the Yogscast. I think we might put a raid together for them. But then I want to M+ this afternoon and make this guy swole. What's the... Mickle, what is the new, like, top vault reward, then? Is it 17 for the top vault reward, or do you have to do a 20 to get the best vault reward? Or anybody else who knows the answer? 20 gives you the biggest vault reward, yeah? And loot stops going up at what level? 17?
Hello?
Like, drops? Or does loot keep going up till the 20? 20 as well. All right. That's going to be a really interesting dynamic. We should hopefully be ready to upload our Blizzard interview video 1 on Monday, we hope. Monday or Tuesday. We hope. That's where we're at. Me and Chris have been putting in ludicrous hours recently, as has the rest of the team. Massive thanks to Bex yesterday, who did tons of work on it. Stream watch party. I think Chris wants to try the YouTube Premiere thing. Something. It's like a movie, though, guys. I'm telling you, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's very good, though. One of the issues we've been talking to Blizzard about it, is the original cut was like an hour and 50 minutes. It was really, really long. So, so we've been like, what Bex and Chris were doing yesterday is like, where can we finally slice some time? Because nobody's watching an hour and 50 minute fucking WoW movie, essentially.